I'm Karen from Sportlink.
And I'm Mark from Sportlink.
And today we're here to talk about Mizuno's new super shoe, which is the Mizuno Neo Vista. But first of all, if you're liking our content, please give us a like and also subscribe to our channel because it just helps get us more content out. So anyway, back to the business. Mark, you went down to London a couple of weeks ago and had a bit of a special day. Tell us all about it.
I did. So I went down to London, went down to Stratford. They introduced us this lovely new shoe, showed us a bit more of what their catalogue for next year is, and it's quite exciting for Mizuno. They're making quite a lot of changes. Myself and people who are far more important than me then got to take it out for a run. We went around to the Olympic Stadium and back and around, did about five miles in the shoe, and then we smoothed a bit. But so it was a great shoe to try and quite an exciting innovation. And I feel like Mizuno again putting running more to their fore than it had been previously.
Yeah. So tell us about the shoe then. It looks pretty amazing. I mean, it's nothing that we've got on our shelves at the moment.
No. So first thing I noticed about the shoe, obviously, is this fit. The fit, with the knit, the complete fly knit upper and the socky boot-like feel.
Yeah.
Reminded me of a Nike shoe, which I can't quite remember the name of it, which they brought out, which had a very similar high heel. This tab is great for pulling it on at the back. And what shocked me the most was I thought, how's this going to lock down? But it locks down really, really nicely around the heel.
Okay, so it doesn't seem to have much of a heel counter, is it?
No, it's not.
Soft, doesn't it?
Quite a soft heel counter, but that locks down and that stays in place. It's got some actual more, if you actually look at the shoe here, and
tighter weave,
and more overlays within the shoe.
Yeah.
So you can probably just about see it inside.
Yeah.
Okay. And the lacing is interesting. So the lacing comes up through these little loops here. Yeah. Comes up to the top, and then it's almost. This is how the shoe was given to me. It's almost lock lace. So I've left it exactly as it is. And what the piece I did like was the fact that you can see this tab here.
Yeah.
So you can, although it's not really got a tone because it's one complete piece. Yeah. It does tie down, lock down quite nicely. There's nothing on the top of your foot.
That's cool.
Shoe does run very slightly warmer because it's got that fly knit upper, because it's a thicker weave on it. But not
and how does the
problem.
Sizing go?
Sizing,
size
UK 10, fine.
That's great. Yeah. And then what about all this midsole? That looks really, really interesting.
Yeah, so what you've got the Mizuno Energy NXT foam, which is a new foam for them, which is supercritical EVA.
Right, okay.
So that runs all the way through the complete shoe.
Yeah.
They bring this into the range as well. So shoes like the Mizuno Wave Rider 28 are going to have it in the midsole, but not right through the shoe. This runs all the way through the shoe.
Okay, and also I spy a plate there as well.
Yeah, so you've got the complete wave plate runs all the way through the shoe.
Yeah. And
it's got the Mizuno Speed Assist system, which basically means it's this new rocker system they're using. Okay, not cut away as much as the Wave Rebellion Flash or the Wave Rebellion Pro, which I find for my running style is suits me better, because you can run and this shoe will stay stable at all types of. If you heel strike with strike and midfoot, but it does encourage you to move forward through onto that midfoot with this a 5mm cutaway, as opposed to I think it's 11 on the Rebellion Pro 2. So you have got a heel on this shoe, but it does transition, and I don't find it unstable at all. Even you've still got foam either side of that massive wave plate, and because it's that wide, you don't pick stones.
No, it's not.
So it's perfect. Yeah.
So how did it perform when you went out on your run? So what did you feel?
I feel this is a shoe for, depending upon the pace you run at in your normal runs, your everyday runs, it will perform differently for different people. So if you're at the quicker end of the spectrum, it's an easy run day shoe, a long run day shoe. Yeah. It's a super trainer. Yeah. Okay, so for somebody like myself, running the roundabout 4-hour marathon, no problem, take this out, run your marathon in it.
Lovely.
Okay, but for somebody quicker, you'd definitely use it as a trainer. You can pick up the paces. I found that maybe over about 9:30 to 10-minute miling, it became very, very slightly unstable, but nothing more. That's purely and simply because it's such a soft, plush ride.
Okay.
The first kilometre, it feels really soft, but if you actually then start to pick the pace up a bit, that plate kicks in a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it kicks in, and the more that kicks in, the firmer the ride feels.
Yeah.
So I'd have no hesitation. I run, for me efforts are between 6:30 and 7 over short distance. Easy run, about 9-minute mile pace.
Yeah.
Runs fine, transitions fine through all that sort of mileage. Down to 9:30, 9:45. Just slightly over 10. I did feel just a little bit, maybe you'd want something a little bit firmer. Yeah. But it is very, very, very soft and plush.
So where would you kind of, what shoes would you bring down along with this shoe to show people? Yeah. Where does it sit in?
Within the shop. Within the shop. So Skyward X. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Sits nicely.
That's the Hoka shoe.
Yeah. Hoka Skyward X sits nicely alongside that.
Interesting.
It's not as stiff as the Super Blast, so I do think that it's aimed at a slightly different market. But it's got, so maybe not that. I might bring it down as well against a Mac X. Yeah. You could push the boat out a bit and bring it down against something like the Speed. Although I think the Speed might be aimed at a slightly quicker.
Okay, even though the Endorphin Speed 4 has got nylon plates like that, as you think.
Yeah, I still think it's just a slightly different with the full kickback foam. I think it's like this is better for your, if you're going to sit there and do an easy run and pick up. If you wanted to take, it's very light. Yeah. But if you wanted to take one shoe on holiday with you, that's the shoe. Do everything. Brilliant. Yeah. So it's a great all-round daily super trainer. Yeah. Basically, to sum up, you've got a shoe there that will suit everybody, depending what runner you are. You've got a nice booty fit. Don't be put off by it. We both think that Mizuno are doing some really great shoes at the moment. It will be in store soon, so keep your eyes on all our social media and our website, and hopefully me and Mark will be back soon with some more shoe reviews. Could I just say, Karen, that I think this, for me, and I've tried on a lot of shoes this year, this is in my top 3 shoes. Wow. Well, so. Coming from Mark, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, because he does know his shoes and he's a very experienced marathon runner, so he's got some mileage in his legs as well, so he knows what he's talking about. So for me, that's good enough. So thank you very much indeed for watching, and please like and subscribe to Sportlink TV, and see you soon for some more exciting shoe reviews. Bye.